Hello, Philomena here. Welcome to another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy VI Advance. If my voice sounds different, I've got a cold and it is so annoying. Anyway, if you remember last time we crashed. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to be facing now. I guess we just go out there because I haven't played beyond this point. I have no idea what's beyond this point. So I guess we just go out there and find out what's going on. First, I'm just going to try to find the place before that was the shop and get a couple of things there. Got 10 this time. I mean, I haven't played past this point, so I don't know what I'm going to be encountering here. But I'm not going to be too drastic about this. I think I know what I'm coming up against. I have grabbed a few extra items in the cave, so I reckon that will probably be alright. I always seem to need more ether than I get, so I bought a bit of that. I don't think there's much else to do here, except just explore this new land. And yes, if there are new creatures, I will be showing them off. Fighting. No, if I remember correctly, I just got Setsar up to this level now, and none of them are at a level where none of them are at a point where they're about to go up levels. So I don't think we've been here before. Those equal signs mean it won't make any difference to your current armor level. I'm gonna buy one of those and see what it does. I mean, I can always sell these again. Okay, let's just quit these and see what happens. Okay, that's slightly decreasing my magic defense. Let's try on him instead. Okay. Okay, I think I'm going to leave that like that for a moment. I can always come back and get more later. Actually, I am beginning to remember this a little bit. I do think it's possible I've been here before. Okay. dogfighting, I guess. I don't really know where to go here and what to do. So I suppose if I find something that isn't useful, I will cut it out. That doesn't look too bad. Mog doesn't have a lot of weapons at the moment. Might as well buy that. Okay, I guess I'm gonna leave the town then. There isn't much else to do. Wander around for a bit and see what happens. I don't recognize those liquid chickens, so might be safe to go back to bioblasting, my traditional blitz technique of raising Phoenix. If I can remember how. It's harder if you're not used to using it. Ah, there we go. And it's important to remember as well that I do have an attack up down that will heal. Okay, on the map it does look like there's some other towns, and for want of anything better to do, I will probably go and head for those and see if I can find anything interesting along the way. And with the last episode in the cave, I felt that I kind of showed off the beginning and the end of the battle again because I wanted to show you my navigating, as it were. I wanted to show you where to go. So, but I don't need to show you where to go here because I'm fairly certain that I've been in this part of the world before. So I think I'll just completely skip until the next town or the next thing that I find that's interesting, and not sure of any battles until then. And we're in Vector. I don't know if there's anything to see in Vector now, but it seems that the returners have arrived here, which suggests that the boss locking it off has left, and the returners have had time to come here and, I guess, get rid of all the guards. We'll see. But yeah, this is the same, we seem to have crashed on the same continent, not in continent, that we were already on. We're quite near the Imperial observation post. I really couldn't tell you what happened. This inn is clearly empty. Now she gone. Okay, I don't think they're going to be that helpful, and I suspect that there isn't a lot of people in these buildings. This, by the way, is the first time that we've been able to go into any of these buildings, because last time, if you remember, there were all of the enemy guards around. Nothing very interesting there. Oh, by the way, Tower's gained a level. I wouldn't have thought pub would be too popular, considering what's going on with the fires and everything. I believe you. Yeah, the guards must have definitely left. Yeah, the Espers did it. I suppose that makes sense. But yeah, Bannon definitely wouldn't be here if there was still Imperial guards. So, and I think this is a new location here. That can't be good news. Otherwise, it's just standing there, sort of midway through moving. I'm just gonna pause, looking silly, and alright. Alright. This seems unlikely, although I suppose it's possible that Kafka will end up being the main bad guy from this point on. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure I trust him. I'll try. Okay, that sounds like a challenge. I wonder if there's a certain amount we have to get. Okay, I guess those guards don't count. Okay, can't get that way enough. Well, in a way, it's good if you've lost a real fight. That's not a guard, but never mind. Doesn't sound like the guards have very much to say. Ah, could get a whole load of guards here. Yeah. Okay. Gonna have to get rid of this guy quickly. It's entirely possible that the game will say, well, you haven't gotten rid of enough soldiers. You haven't persuaded enough of them. Trouble now is I don't know who I've already talked to. You don't get... If you get out of my way, I can get more soldiers. Okay. Interesting way to put it. That's like a 6-year-old's way of dispatching peace, isn't it? I'm sorry, I guess well, they can't be pushed around if you put things that way, man. I guess I'm not my usual entertaining self. It's because I don't feel good. Soldier up here? One. I'm not sure Long Live the Empire is quite a signal that he's willing to give up the fight, but never mind. And get out of my face. I'm not sure either if that really counts as I'm giving up fighting. Never mind. Well, it sounds to me like the game's nearly over. Go in, wink wink. So, yeah. Easy. Surprisingly short, easy game. Where I talk to him. I would, if I had time, point out how incredible that view a second ago was, but sorry about that. But I don't really have time, so I've got a horrible feeling it's going to say you needed to talk to one more guard. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to make it. Well, whilst we have a few seconds, look at that. Isn't that incredible? And we're out of time. Okay, well that's not bad. Managed to collect some free stuff as well, so maybe that was partly the point of it. I'm still not sure I trust you. I'm certainly not toasting to the Empire, and I don't know how you feel about the returners. I mean, you feel you've lost, but I'm not sure you'd necessarily be pleased. So, to the homelands. Well, I certainly don't want to execute him, because then I would have no mercy, and I think it's a very Kafka thing to do, have no mercy. He did poison a heck of a lot of people. I mean, trouble is, if we pardon him, and he's still evil and power mad, he's probably going to do something else that's evil. And whilst I'm not particularly keen on letting him watch, and it does seem quite merciful to pardon him, I'm not sure it's really safe to let him out. So yeah, that's fair enough. I don't know if the choices I'm making here affect anything or not. It's possible they'll affect what will happen in the game later on. That's generally what happens if you have a choice. I think what the game is trying to find out is basically how merciful you are. I decided to go for that because I do trust her, whether she was a spy or not. At the end of the day, I don't think it matters, because at the end of the day, she did the right thing. Someone once told me to always ask the least important question first. Well, actually, they probably didn't. They probably made that up just now. But whether or not it's true, and whether or not it's good advice, that's what I'm going to do. Might as well ask as much as I can. Okay, actually all seems fairly self-explanatory. Now, I'm not going to insult him now. Whether or not he seems genuine, whether or not he is genuine, for the moment he does seem to be wanting to help us. And yeah, I'm not going to sit here at dinner and insult my host, so... No, I'll keep talking. Not really, but it seems I have to choose an option, so... Well, it's probably best to remember the fact that it's to the north. Well, it seems like now's the point to either decide I trust him or decide I don't. Trouble is, if I decide I don't, there's a good chance the game will never progress from here. It's entirely possible without the airship, and I'm assuming the airship's not going to work. I suppose there's a chance that it will, but it seems to me that it's a bad idea to take that risk, because the Emperor might not offer me this chance again. So it seems like I should trust him. I'm still a bit doubtful, but yeah. Well, I trust Leo anyway. He does seem like a good guy, even if he's working on the other side. You might remember him from the Down with Castle episode. Oh well, I need to remember that. Let's see what we've got. Lock at level 22 and Tower level 24. Let's have a quick look at that equipment. Yeah. He needs to be equipped. Now, I could end the episode here. It's probably around the 25 minute mark. But I'm not going to. Because it seems to me that I get so little done just in one episode, and I would quite like to get to Albrook by the end of this episode. I don't quite know how, but assuming the airship isn't available, that means Albrook must be somewhere on the continent that we're on. So I have decided that I'm going to get to Albrook, and then I will end the episode. Maybe you find it boring knowing when I run the episode. Maybe my telling you this doesn't interest you at all. There I go from there for a shoe. Let's go for anything. Yeah, that'll do. What aspects does he have? Alright, how's that at the moment? That's not too helpful. I gotta give him something that can cure, because I know that Tower has something that is mostly about attacking, so having something that can cure seems like quite a good idea to me. I think Amulet's going to be less helpful here. That's actually quite useful, because it sort of gives you an extra attack. So I'm going to try that. I'm gonna give him sprint shoes because it's just annoying when they can't move very quickly. So I don't know if there's anywhere we can go in the castle. There are a couple of rooms that I didn't go into, so I might as well try that. I think these both lead back into the same place. Ho ho ho! That's my response to that. Well, that was interesting to find out. Okay, to the south. I'm just gonna see if I can get any of the extra stuff on the other side that I missed. Alright. I think it's just toilets. Nah, toilets and downstairs. Evil laughing can't save you now. Either way, the tower blinked. I think that was sort of my reaction as well. That's gonna steal their stuff. They wouldn't. Circular pepper water is just... Yeah, I can't think of an ending to that joke. Never mind. Probably won't have been funny anyway. Well, I don't really think there's anything else to see. We could look at this though. Look at that background. I mean, it isn't moving either. But still, that is a cool background. Okay, as I was saying, I'm just going to skip over any battles. I'm going to completely skip over them. So... before I see those, and I will try to give you a sort of guide to my my navigation. I don't think they're going to say anything that helpful. Okay, if it's the south, south is downwards, so it's probably this thing at the bottom of the map. You might be able to see there. But first, I'm going to the observation post, to the armory, and my suspicion is if I'd chosen to be less merciful, he wouldn't have opened it up. I'm not quite so sure that this is as good as an attack. Never mind. How you want. So to use a bit more magic here. It's not like I don't have users. I've tried to give him something that will enhance his attack instead. Alarm earring sounds quite useful. I'm just gonna look at this extra equipment we have. I think one of the things is golden hairpin, and see what it does. Might as well equip him with golden armor. If I can. I think this is probably down me. And I have a couple of things to report, I suppose. Firstly, Locke seems to be able to use Espers again. As you might remember, that they seem to not be able to use Esper magic for a little while. I think it was him anyway. Possible it was Sabin, but I don't think so. I think one of the reasons why I kept Sabin and got rid of Locke was because of that. So, and also I've tried Move Death, which Tower has, and that works fine. Now this stays in the game with just those two. They're not particularly powerful, so I'm suggesting that you use magic a lot, especially if you've got a lot of beaters on you. Angel Wings seem to be popular. I'm not quite sure how useful they are, but they seem to be popular, so. How was Go happen? It would actually be quite useful to give back to one of the characters if I can. That's actually going to be pretty useful, even if the characters are walking slower. So, but let's try one of them walking quickly. Hoping this is our book. Yep! Now I've been going for quite some time here, so I'm actually going to end the episode here, but I will see you next time.